Hey, it's Rob from Wheelworks Bike Shop in Dublin. Today we have something completely unique and really, really cool. You'll notice it's not in a Trek branded box, but it is a Trek. So it's a very unusual Trek. So each year, the guys in the Project One, the guys and the women in the Project One facility have a competition where they design what's potentially going to be the following season's fancy paint jobs. And they're given a frame to paint, and they design and paint a one-off custom paint job, and some of those make it to bike shops around the world, and some of them don't. And sometimes they get to keep the frames and maybe sell them afterwards. And this one is one from 2023 competition, I think. It's a one of one. It's painted by a guy called on Instagram, he's called Mogoi Props. I don't know if that's his actual real name or if that's his Instagram name, but he's Mogoi Props on Instagram. I'll tag him in this. So this is a one of one frame from Mogoi, and I haven't seen it except for in pictures. So we're going to build this up. Oh Jesus, that's okay. So it's a satin finish. This is really, really cool. So it's green with fade and sort of a spider webby Trek logo and like cartoon writing and speed concept logos, and the zeros there. It's a medium, so it'll fit me. So we're going to build it up. I've got some cool components to go onto this one. There's a fork in here, I believe. So there's the fork. That goes in there like that. Has it got something written on the fork? No, just scribbles. So it's a style that became popular. I've seen some YouTube and Instagram influencers painted cars in this style, it's like a cartoon style, comic book style paint scheme. It's a good way of seeing the details on a speed concept frame, actually, that we don't normally get to see because the bikes are all built up. So the frames are, is it asymmetric? Is that the correct word? So it's different on both sides. So you can see the non-drive side has this shelf on the bottom bracket area, and the drive side doesn't. So it allows for mounting a chain catcher here. Your front derailleur mount goes there, but you can see that the down tube comes and sort of mounts off to the left, and there's this clearance on the right. And then obviously the chain stays are different because you got a disc brake mount on one side, on the obvious things. You got the drivetrain mount on the opposite side. Your chain stays are horizontal, or your seat stays, I should say, are horizontal here, and then they drop down, so they're dropped for aerodynamics. You got the hardware, the cover here for the ISO speed. So the ISO speed is like a shock absorber. I don't want to damage the paint. So the cover pops off. I'm going to do it without scratching the paint. While I'm trying to struggle with this, there we go, got it. Now to show you some of the details. So your hardware is in here, the ISO speed, the wedge goes in here to hold the seat post in place, and that little cap then goes back on top. Goes back on there. You've got an integrated food storage box here. The head badge, he's drawn on in cartoon style as well, the Trek head badge. It's a medium frame size, I think I said that already. You've got bottle cage mounts, standard ones here and here, and then this mount down here is where you mount the aero bottle. Where have we got a speed concept? Over here. So you can see on this one here. So the aero bottle that mounts in the frame mounts on different bolts. So it mounts here and here, and then you've got the internal storage, and this is where you put your tube, your CO2, little mini tool, and that mounts inside the frame, locks in place. I think that's most of the details on that. I wonder is there anything else in the box? I'll have a quick look. I think that's everything he sent. No, that's it. So we're going to build this one with SRAM red. We're putting a 1x chain set on it. So single ring chain set. I have a matte black base bar in a flat base bar, so it'll be a really low aggressive setup. And the workshop are pretty slammed at the moment, but I'm going to try and sneak it in for a quick build, probably tomorrow. So we'll do another video once we get it all together. Oh, we've got something written in here. Oh yeah, look, there you go. So 1 of 1 in the universe, which is pretty cool in here. And this is his signature here, 2023, so that was when he painted it. And I wonder is there anything on that side? No. I'll probably still be finding details on it as we build it. But that's probably everything on that one for the moment. We'll get it into the workshop with the guys, get them to build it, get Junior on it maybe this afternoon, and hopefully have it built up for the end of the week. It's going to be a hard paint to keep clean because there's no lacquer on it. So that'll be a dry day bike. Okay.